All right, Kenman here, and today we have another donation from our good friend Kenfixxed. This is for a giveaway that actually already transpired during a live. If you were there, you know all about it. We had a good time. Here it is. Let's check it out. What did Kenfixxed treat us with for another giveaway? A Kizer bag on the floor. This is a new Kizer box for me. I've been getting quite a few Kizers. I've never seen this new gray case Vanguard Kizer. Action for you. There it is. All right, let's just get right in here and check it out. Thanks again to Kenfixxed for donating another awesome knife for a giveaway. And congratulations to the winner. All right, what is it? Respect, innovation, sharing, Kizer. Cool, big beefy box. All right, another new little card showing off their new packaging. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 4 different boxes, 3. Lovely drop bear sticker, action for fun. And we have the knife. There it is. Go ahead and just grab, show off everything quick. Got the nice cloth for wiping it off. Another info card right there. Little silica. And the sheath. We'll set the sheath over there. Everything else can go back in here. And let's get to the knife. This is the Kizer Hair. Boom. Mini bag on the floor gently so I can put it back in the package so I can ship it out. Got a little stuff on there. Wipe that off quick. And here we are. That feels nice. We'll get the sheath back out in a second here. The Kizer Hair. Ooh, I like the weight, the mass. Oh, this is a thick boy right there. So, what are we looking at, Kenman? Kizer Hair is a gorgeous looking fixed blade right here. We have a real thick, chunky, full tang piece of D2 steel with a really nice burlap micarta. Some textures right there. I really like that. It feels good. This is just as an initial, my first reaction is this isn't huge, but it just feels beefy. It feels good in the hand. I like this. Oh, double jimps. You know I like a good jimp, so you got some jimps right there for the thumb. No choke up spot, so this is basically the choke up spot. Real nice little set of jimps with a tiny little harpoon kind of ramp right there. Oh, that feels nice. And then, spadoosh. Look at that. More jimps up on top. Oh, that is great. Who has one of these? I might have to pick one up for myself in my pursuit of all the good slicey knives out there. I've really been getting into the fixed blades lately. And this would be another one that would go good with the collection. I'll be at Blade Show Texas next weekend. If you're watching this right when this video comes out, I'm going to be looking for some cool stuff there. Okay, so D2 on the steel. We've got that really nice looking burlap micarta. I love this little texture. The slots they kind of put right there, just a little bit of a groove, but it gives you that extra grip. Real tight in the hand. And micarta is probably my favorite. It just has a really good grippy feel and texture to it. This D2, look at that. That is thick. We'll measure that in a second. But for a smaller knife, this is a chunky one. So solid like pins or captive pivot, but it's not a pivot, like captive screws on this side. And then you can loosen up this side. You can take it apart so you could put different scales on there. Oh, actually it looks like there's a layer of maybe G10 or something underneath the micarta. You can see from there to there, there's a little black layer in between the blade and the actual micarta. Give it some thickness, but it's a huge handle. I have big hands, And this, it just feels like I got a good grasp on it. You can see I curl around. It's not like, oh, we'll look at some other ones, but see, like this is really, I can get my fingers all the way around and I still have my entire palm. This, it kind of fills up the palm even, you know, this. Oh, I dig it. I dig it. Thanks again to Kenfixxed. Huge lanyard hole. You could fly a little jet through there. That is a big lanyard hole. But if you're outdoor doing some camping, outdoorsy type things, that might come in handy. You could help use that to tie this onto a stick to make a spear or something, depending on what you're doing. So that might come in handy. That is just enormous, though. You could put a huge Edyard's lanyard through there. Oh, I really love these jimps. These are really good jimps because they're pronounced. They got a good size. They're not tiny, but they're not huge, but they've got a great grip to them. And then those extra ones out there. All knives should have just tons of jimps. I love them. Got the Azo logo on that side, Kizer on this side. Other than that, pretty clean build. Nice contour around the edges with that big handle. Oh, I am a fan of that for sure. All right, so no lock, obviously, centered perfectly because it doesn't go anywhere else. No clip, no swap. We do have the sheath. Kizer's sheaths are nice. They're solid. The blades mostly, or I've never really had any issues, but they sit in there really tight. That is not going anywhere. Get your thumb on there and just give a little push. Pops right out. Clicks in very well. It's got the quick release for your belt on this side. I'm kind of a fan of the Ulti clips or the smaller clips. Put a little clip there and you can put this in your front pocket. That's kind of more my style of carry. But this one, you can have it on your belt this way, or you could change the orientation of these screws and turn it vertical. So if you wanted to do like a scout carry or something like that. So quite a few options with that sheath. That's a good one right there. Real solid. Excellent. Okay, let's get some credentials. Okay, so 7 inches end to end, just about right on the 7-inch mark. Blade could be called 3 1/2 from there to there, but that's not really blade anymore. More like 3 1/4 up to the top. Cutting surface is about 3 inches with a big old curve on that belly. And under 4, 3 7/8 on the handle. Excellent. Where is my... there it is. Got it. There it is. Haven't lost it yet. Oh, 0.15 on that hefty blade stock. Look at that. And that 1.6, I was going to angle. 1.5 carries all the way out to there. So that is a beefy chunk of steel. Oh, wow. That is something else. Handle, 0.62 in the middle that way. Widest spot here, 1.11. Widest on the blade, 1.28. And for some reason, it appears that the battery has been swapped out and no longer needs to be changed. Oh, never mind. How did it go that long? We did that many measurements and it wasn't flashing at all. It's been dying forever. How many videos have we gotten out of it in its flashing to die stage? How many more will we get? Comment below. I don't understand how it's still alive. Why would it be dying for literally months? When you take a measurement like that, you know, you're done in a minute or whatever. So why would it flash for literally 100 times? 4.22 on the weight on there. I compare everything with the Kizer Drop Bear, 3.28. So it's got it beat by a bit there. Let's look at the other Kizer, the Milita, 4.53. Also have a Kizer Groom. A lot of fixed blades from Kizer, 2.13. And we'll throw in a Kubi Quaken at 1.77 for that thin look. So yeah, 4.22. It is a hefty chunk, the Hare. All right. Let's See, Kizer Drop Bear is a great EDC folding knife with their clutch lock, the best crossbar lock out there. Really great action on this. And the jimps that go all the way out, like I love it. Almost the same size. It looks like the Drop Bear is just a tiny bit longer. Tough to tell from that angle, but it's got it beat by maybe 1/8 of an inch at the most. And it looks like the blade is about the same, more belly on there, but it's the handle. When I line the handles up here, you can see it's just a little bit longer right there. So a little bit longer handle on the Drop Bear. Other than that, almost the same size with this Hare. My thin, slim Kubi Quaken. Really nice knife from Kubi. Looks like the same size. Obviously, much thinner, slimmer, smaller. If you want a more delicate fixed blade, maybe check that one out. If you want a beefy one, this Hare, I tell you. Here's the Kizer Groom. Another more kind of a thin, but beefy in the width that way. I do like the Groom. I should carry it again. End to end, almost the same size. Blade is about the same size, although the Groom has a little bit more cutting surface since it's a little more straight. And the handle is about the same size if you include this huge lanyard Edyards hole on that Groom there. Let's bring out the beast Kizer fixed blade, the Milita. Probably my favorite fixed blade. It's pretty big, but I've carried it a couple times in my pocket, and it doesn't seem like you're carrying a big old fixed blade, but you could do some serious work with it. So handle and blade are both a little bit longer, 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch or so. So that Milita, if you're looking for a real big one, it does have the jimps out there as well, which I love. Some jimps in here and some jimps on the butt end of it. Milita, mini Milita, fixed blade Milita, all excellent choices if you're looking. I do have a link to Kizer down below if you want to use that link. It does help out the channel. But here we are. Kizer Hair. Thanks again to Kenfixxed for donating this. It's already been given away, and I'm shipping it out soon. I might have to pick up another one for myself. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.